gaming world is huge on YouTube. I mean, the gaming world, like those channels have probably I've heard of. I know the biggest one is PewDiePie. He's the biggest one. He has like freaking like 48 million subscribers I don't even know. It's just insane. So, yeah, it is huge. The gaming community is absolutely huge on YouTube, which is kind of weird because for those of us who did game when we were young, we were seen as the geeks, but suddenly now we're cool, which is it's very strange, but it's fun. So,
Yeah, I mean, like I heard that there's like professional teams that play games
yeah,
that then people observe, like going to a sports event, but they're
yeah,
going to this gaming team event. I never heard about this. You know, I'm like completely
yes,
mesmerized by this concept.
yeah. Speaking
Um,
of that, actually, I mean, they YouTube, like, well, first off, there are gaming tournaments.
right,
Um, and they're like international tournaments. It's like the Olympics of video games. It's
right.
kind of amazing. And so on the internet, like on YouTube, there's like a couple of different ways that they do gaming. So there's one where they're called that you basically watch them play.
I've seen
So
those.
yeah,
It's
so
just,
they
You
basically like
seen
each
that?
video, yeah,
yeah,
each video is like a different level,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
and then they're just playing.
You don't see
Um,
them playing. You see the video screen going through while they're killing people and stuff.
yeah, so they're kind of like just a little screen of themselves. You know, it
Right.
is filming them, so they put that on the side while you're going through the gameplay. That's the term, the gameplay. And then there's other people who do reviews. So they will do a gameplay and then they'll review the video. There's actually one huge gamer in Vancouver actually who like is great friends with the music community there because he's dating someone in the music community. And he is a full-time YouTube gamer reviewer.
I heard of
So,
that.
so he full time meaning he makes money doing this.
Yes.
So
Yeah, because they're professional teams that are
Yeah.
well,
supported by the
but they have
game.
the thing is that they're so well. They have so many subscribers and viewers that they're monetized by
Yes.
YouTube. But you know, YouTube just underwent a huge restructuring, and like
Mhm.
a lot of my videos now, for some reason, are in question whether they can be monetized or not. Have you been
Same. Yeah.
you've been affected
Um,
by this too?
every single YouTuber has been affected by this. And
And what
it's
does one
not,
do? Because I have one composition, for example, I composed it, I filmed it, I'm in it, I'm performing it, and yet they told me it cannot be monetized now.
Why is
It's
that?
mine.
um,
Tell us.
okay, so there's couple of different ways that they do this. One that they used for a very long time was basically just sound matching.
Yeah.
So it's sound file matching. So it's matching your file
Match
to
content.
anything on the internet, not even on just YouTube.
Oh,
They match anything on the internet. So, for example, in one of my recent videos, I did a video called FAQ Fail with my videographer. I just came up with this like kind of dumb idea of like, oh, I'll ask him frequently asked flute questions and see what he says, and he'll ask me frequently asked video production questions and see what I say. We ironically ended up learning a lot in that video. But in any case, he told me off camera that his sister, he gave one of like a little sound clip that he had composed and mixed himself that he had on his SoundCloud page, and he gave it to his sister to put in his sister's video. But then YouTube actually matched the sound in her video to his clip on SoundCloud. So that means that YouTube will actually match your content to anything on the internet.
Oh, wow.
So
but that
this,
doesn't work because their job is to figure out if it's your piece.
yeah, I mean, this is the flaw of
So
YouTube.
what happens if you what happens if you register with something like SASAC or
Well, okay, so you basically like if they question you, and I haven't done this yet because I don't have a video yet that to me I think is worth fighting for yet, because my videos haven't, they are passing the 1,000 view count, but in YouTube, that's a drop in the bucket. So if my video starts hitting near 1 million, then
Mhm.
of course I will fight it, right? Right. So I have heard of other YouTubers actually, they can actually email YouTube, and they can work it out. But you need at least 10,000 hours of continuous viewing time. Um, well, not continuous viewing time, but you need at least 10,000 hours of people viewing your video within the last month for you
Oh.
to be qualified to
Mm.
have this sort of in-person email working out with YouTube.
Huh.
Otherwise, basically you have to be an extremely well-known YouTuber
Mm.
in order to have this service. So that's how that works. So YouTube actually works very closely with original content creators. So because there are problems like this on YouTube, it does actually force you as a content creator to create content that is extremely original.
Well, but even like videos where I'm playing a Vivaldi flute concerto, it says